What's going on, y'all? So listen. So we're back with Empire, all right, and it's picking up with them in court. Okay, Lucious is back, all right, and Jamal is in the studio with Warren. They laying down the track or whatever that duet, and I guess it's like a demo thing or whatever. Cause Warren don't want to actually be on the song, but he in the booth singing it, and I'm like Jamal, just go ahead and get on it. So he get a phone call saying he got to come on down to Hakeem's little hearing for his baby custody hearing, and um, we also get Andre. He's in a new therapist, okay, and he's seeing a new therapist, and he's talking about how he's with Pamela Rose, but he don't know if she's really being real with him or what the deal is, but he just don't know what's going on with himself because all he can do is think about her. Regardless of whether or not she's lying or whatever, he wants her all the time. He want to call her. He just don't know what to do, okay? Um, they finally get there to the hearing, the custody hearing. And the judge had to lay the shit down. Okay, first of all, no cameras up in here. Get these cameras up out of here. Ain't nobody finna get up here and talking and saying anything, no outbursts or whatever. You're gonna act like you got sense, okay? Or you will get kicked out. I'm here for the one purpose only, and it is Baby Bella. That's it. And anything else, you will be out of here, okay? Cookie said, preach. Girl, the judge with her Jerry curl late ass hair said, I don't speak hood. I said, bitch, that is not hood, okay? You don't know what you talking about. Kind of find out, one of them fools starts to say something, free Bella, get your ass kicked the fuck out. Then when Angelo started his opening statements, he was like, the judge said, and Mr. Dubois, give you my regards to your mother, you know. And I said, ain't this about a bitch? So, of course, we already know how this gonna turn out. It's not gonna go in Hakeem's favor because, first of all, the judge is cool with the Dubois, all right? And the Dubois has hands in every which way. You know, the Lion family think they the shit because they got hands in the industry or whatever. That's okay. But see, outside this world, that's who really runs shit. And the boys got their hands in just about every fucking facet, okay? And so that's where they tripped up and they fuck with the wrong goddamn family. Um, you know, he was talking about how Anika comes from a good family and, you know, she's a good statured and Hakeem, he is an avid drug user and abuser, you know, using all these big words to say that he ain't shit. That's basically what he said. And then said, you know, if he kept in possession or in the custody of the Hakeems of the Lion family, she may come up, you know, needing some help, hurt, or dead. I said, God damn, you want to lay that shit on thick? I said, shit ain't already looking well, okay? They get to questionings, okay? And we see Anika on the stand. Anika's on the stand. They asking her, how did she come about getting pregnant? You know, she was unexpected. Then his lawyer, Hakeem lawyer, get up there and was like, basically, so you was fucking around with the daddy, then you was fucking around with the son, and then you got pregnant, and then you this, and y'all was married, but y'all really wasn't, and all this shit. Meanwhile, Cookie is in the audience, in the crowd. That's basically saying that you a hoe. All her little sad conversations made this watchable, okay? Because I said, I know we're not going to go through this whole thing. Hakeem is up there, you know, trying to say how, you know, Anika was a bad mom. She was basically saying that the baby was cramping her style. And to be quite honest, was Anika like that? I can't remember, but I don't think she really wanted to. I don't know. I don't think so because I don't know. I don't know. Either way, Hakeem got up there making himself look good, you know, saying that he was with her all this time, and then Jamal testified for Hakeem, saying how, you know, Andre and Jamal was testifying for Hakeem and saying how he was a good dad and how, you know, having a baby changed him and how he was, you know, reading books and never really saw him read, but now he's reading books on parenting and what to expect in the first few months and all of this stuff. And it was going okay up until Tiana gets there on the stage. And the whole time, Cookie Hakeem saying all this shit. The judge got fed the fuck up. It was like, listen, I just sat here through all your e's and ahs and your little murmurs, okay? Now you got one more time. You won't be in this court. You'll be under the court, okay? In the jail. All right, you better shut the fuck up. They do a 5-minute recess. You know, this is when they was going over some stuff, trying to get simultaneously trying to work on the Empire stuff, getting this 20 for 20 stuff done. And Andre comes up to Cookie and tell her that J Papa, Gabby's, aka Becky's old boo, who left the label, who wanted her to leave the label too and go with him to a different label, said he would re-sign to Empire if he gets a slot on the 2020. And Andre said, you know, he'll talk to him because they had this relationship from back when they was on Gutter Life Records. Okay, cool. They get back into the court, and then Tiana is on the stage. This motherfucker gets up there, I'm talking about Angelo, and basically we see her saying, you know, it's a lot of girls and stuff that comes around with this entertainment lifestyle and all this shit, but only one girl stole his heart and my heart, and that was Baby Bella. Okay, and he was like, so you've been up in that penthouse, right? Y'all been doing, how many threesomes have y'all done while Bella was there? Where was she at? She was like, girl, what? They was like, object. Okay, sustain. All right, we gonna go, we gonna move. They kept objecting. He just kept coming. So you was up in there doing crack. What was y'all doing? What was Bella at when y'all was having these silent sex parties? What was you doing this and what was you doing that? Tiana is like, stop, because he was doing the absolute fucking most, okay? And, you know, the judge had to literally scream at him and tell him to fucking stop, okay? And they had to go on recess until Thursday or whatever. And when they get out, Tiana is standing there and was like, oh my God, I can't believe that they did this and all this stuff. It was awful. She trying to hug him. He pushes her away. It was like, you know what? Why did you crumble up there like that? Why you ain't fight back instead of sitting up there crying like a little bitch? Okay? Now because of you, I might lose my goddamn daughter. I said, ain't you some shit, bitch? First of all, you shouldn't have fucked Danica in the first place. Then we wouldn't be up in this goddamn situation. Second of all, if that's your girl, you should be wondering and concerned about how she's doing, that this man literally attacked her on the goddamn stage. Verbally attacked her when she was up there defending your ass. And you gonna attack her too? Tiana said, you know what, bitch? I don't need this shit. I'm out of here, okay? So, you know, Andre, J Papa, and Shine are sitting down in the boardroom, and then here comes Becky. Now, see, Andre could have gave her some heads up or whatever, but, you know, he was like, you gonna be in the studio overseeing what's going on with the record and stuff, and I hope y'all can play nice, okay? You know, Becky was looking like, ugh, fucking bitch, you know. So apparently J Papa then moved on to Christian rap, you know. So they in the studio with Shine, and he going in and everything. It did sound a little nice. Becky comes in at the tail end of his verse and was like, you know, Shine, run that back, okay? And then she was like, you know, stop it because you sound just like your last album. He was like, what, multi-platinum and all that shit? So it was like, you know what, Shine, leave the room. Let us talk. Shine said, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Next thing you know, she said, bitch, come over here because you will not be talking to me like this some bank teller or some shit. I said, oh, spicy Becky. So they go up in the studio, they talking, and she just, you know, laying it out how, you know, you told me I wasn't gonna be shit. I wasn't gonna be shit if I stay here. Now I run this bitch. And he was like, you just jealous because I moved on. Okay, I've traveled the world, sold millions of records, and you're still here. He was like, I run this bitch. And then next thing you know, he started laughing. She was like, what you laughing for? I was like, I forgot how cute you were when you get mad. Next thing you know, he goes in for a kiss. She was like, stop. I said, Becky, go ahead. Just go ahead. And they fucked up in that studio. I was proud. And I was just proud Becky was getting some dick. That's what I meant, okay? I knew it was going to happen as soon as she popped back up. Back in the courtroom, they put, you know, Cookie on the stand, questioning her about, you know, Hakeem and the relationship and how, you know, Hakeem is a good father and she was going to jail, you know, what she did, how she became CEO, co-CEO of Empire Records, where she was before, 17 years in prison, and this is Angelo questioning her now. And she was just basically saying how she was not the best mother because she couldn't be the mother that she wanted to and give the love that she wanted to give to Hakeem, that she clearly sees he is giving to Bella, and that he has grown into a good man and he is doing the right thing. It was a cute little speech, okay? It was very moving. Then Angelo comes in and asking all this shit about how, so when you was in jail, you found out that your man divorced you and got with somebody, got Miss Calhoun. She was like, no, when I got out of jail, when he divorced me, he was with other people, and then she came later, okay? I was like, so you can admit that you was jealous or whatever, that, you know, someone prettier and younger came along, and then this prettier and younger person had your first grandchild. I said, oops. Angelo, see, you trying to get into these people's skin, but you also have to keep a level of professionalism, and he is not doing that. And I blame the judge, because the judge should have said, you know, you need to take him off. If it was even possible, you need to take him off and get you another lawyer, because it's too much animosity and too much history between, because he is showing that. He is showing that. He's doing too much, you know, and trying to paint these people out to be bad people, okay? They're not the best in the world. But goddamn, then you putting your own stuff in there. You talking about somehow, you know, you wanted to fight her. You wanted to threaten her. Cookie said, bitch, we threaten each other. Bitch, yes, we did get into a fight, but see, it takes two to tango. We got into a fight and all this shit. Notice when they were saying all this, they kept on showing the audience, okay? The people on Anika's side was her father, her mother, and all her little bougie friends. And you see how they dressed up in the toy, like pastel whites and pastel pink and yellows and stuff like that. All these light pastel ass colors. Then you see Hakeem them side, they dark colors, the suits and shit. You know, the sharp contrast, all right? And they was just like, okay, and so you trying to, what's your point? What's your goddamn point? It was like, so you think that you gonna take her and you gonna beat up on Bella too? No, bitch. Did she tell you that when at one point I had to talk her off the ledge? Oh, she didn't tell you that, huh? And that at one point she wanted me to take care of her baby. You know, if something ever happened to you, it happened to her. And that time when she wanted me to talk her off that ledge, she was actually pregnant, you know, with Bella. She didn't tell you that, huh? And then, so, you know, of course, this caught him off guard. So, since this caught him off guard, he had to throw in there, but you wanted to pistol whip her, right? Didn't you pistol whip her just like you pistol with me? You know, because you did the shit to me. Made me bloody and black and shit like that. I said, you was a motherfucking, you ain't never get pistol whipped, at least not by her. Not by her. You saw your thugs on me and all this stuff. I said, nigga, even the judge had to say, bro, you're going to have to calm the fuck down because your fangs are showing, all right? Then, outside the courtroom, we got Lucious talking about something, put me on the stand. Y'all need to let her rebuttal and all this shit. You can't let him just be talking to her like that. Put me on the stand. Andre and them and Jamal was like, look, bro, it's, at this point, Angelo got too much shit on all of y'all, and especially you, Lucious, and I don't think it's a good idea to put your ass on the stand. And then he was like, trust me, I got this. It was like, how can you trust me? He was like, I trust you, Dad. I said, oh, this stupid bitch. They gonna put his ass on the stand. So Lucious get his ass on the stand, and instead of being Lucious, okay, Angelo was coming at him and all type of stuff. You know, the Rolling Stone article in 2013 said that you was like the most scariest and feared man up in music industry and all this stuff. Why do you think they said that? Oh, really? I don't know. It was like, because of the questionable people that you hang around, and, you know, you dealing with a lot of bad folks, and if people don't do things that your way, either they come up hurt or they come up dead and all this stuff. He was like, well, for real? You know, I didn't know that. I'm still trying to get my memories back, but it sounded like I was a bad person. I mean, if I ever did anything to you, you want me to talk to you and we can see, you know, talk this out afterwards or whatever. Bitch turned dead into Dwight, okay? Dwight with Nisha, okay? I said, nigga, I guess it worked a little bit. Okay, Lucia, you had a fucking plan. All right, it was like, but, you know, I know my son, and one of the main memories that I do remember is Bella. I know her, and I love her, and she is the, you know, reason for my recovery and helping me get as far as I have. And if I lose her, I don't know what would I do. Angelo couldn't even ask no more questions. He couldn't even go in like he wanted to because he was so thrown off guard, okay? So then, after that, You know, they do that. They have a recess for like a 2 hour recess. They outside. The counselor said something about, um, Hakeem. He was about to say, you young, so you can have another baby. And before he can even finish that statement, Hakeem was like, don't you ever fucking say no shit like that. And matter of fact, bitch, you're fired. I'm gonna represent myself. Everybody was trying to advise him not to. And he was like, you know what? Lucious said, I had a plan. What's your plan? And Cookie was like, you know what? Don't be stupid. And at this point, Hakeem snapped and was like, y'all keep on saying I'm stupid. Quit talking to me like I'm stupid and calling me stupid. I know what the fuck I'm doing. So when they came back, he called Anika to the stand. Even the judge said, I would advise you not to represent yourself, but it's your legal right. So if that's what you want to do, go ahead. And when he got up there, bitch, I was shocked a little bit. I said, okay, Hakeem. But he was just asking basic questions that a mother should know, a parent should know. And he was just like, what's her favorite color? What time is her bedtime? What makes her stomach hurt? What's her favorite, picture book? What she called Lucious? She was like, you know what? I just got back, Hakeem. I'm still trying to get to know her. He was like, exactly. You just got back, and I've been trying to let you get to know her. Let you come over every day and visit her and get to know her. My door has never been closed. It has always been open. I would never, ever cut you out of your own child's life the same way that you're trying to cut me out of mine, all right? Bitch, that moved me. I said, look at Hakeem. They is outside giving him props and shit, thinking everything was going to be cool until all of her fucking son. Because even Thirsty was like, get ready to get your daughter back. That's what we finna do right now. Calling him a young Johnny Crocker until fucking Claire Huxtable came walking past. That was like, bitch, wait a minute. What's she doing here? I thought she was out of town. And it was like, she don't know you, Hakeem, unless there's something we don't know. He was like, no. And I said, bitch, I'm blind. This would be the right time to come clean, because shit just finna go left. So basically, the judge even asked, I thought your mama was supposed to be out of town. She was like, yeah, but she came in last night. Then she a rebuttal witness. Angelo get up there questioning her and was like, so Thirsty asked Hakeem, it ain't nothing that we need to find out, is it? He said, no, it ain't nothing. Until they asked, how do you know Hakeem? Do you know him? Well, yes. Me and Hakeem has been spending every Tuesday for the last few months together. Bitch, with Bella. And he's an attentive father. And she was giving him praises and stuff. And I said, where the fuck is this going? Until she dropped the bomb on us and said, listen, bitch. He even said about his own out of his own mouth that his family ain't shit. And that the baby shouldn't be around him. I got this shit on tape, and we can roll the tape. And I mean, he went in on Lucious, saying Lucious is a monster, and everybody want to kill him. They don't like the family, and I'm surprised the bomb didn't try to kill all of them. And then said Andre and Jamal crazy. I wouldn't leave Bella in the they presence because Andre and his pills. No, Jamal and his pills, and Andre just fucking crazy. But it ain't his fault. But still, the nigga just crazy. Okay, and then saying, before they could even get to Cookie, they was like, cut this shit off. And she said, well, he did just say that Cookie, he wished she was back in jail. And at this point in time, they just was like, this don't make no sense. Thirsty told him, you just lost your baby. And he was out there. They was like, what the fuck, okay? Explain yourself. I mean, she was holding Bella the whole time and, basically using me, blackmailing me and all this stuff. And Cookie said, I don't give a fuck. You should have said something. She just turned you against your whole family, okay? Basically, when they called your ass stupid, this is fucking why, okay? So, after this, the judge come back. They got the verdict. She said, I understand that you love your daughter, and I can see that, but by your own admission and out of your own mouth, on them tapes, you said that your family is not the environment for your child to be around. So, therefore, even though, Anika isn't perfect, she still offers a more stable home, and the baby got to go to her full custody. And I felt bad for Hakeem a little bit, like, that was fucked up. And to see one side rejoicing and the other side just looking glim and glum, and it was just a mess. Bitch, Claire Huxtable sat there and turned to look like, I said, Man, oh man. I knew it was something. So, Cookie runs into Claire Huxtable in the bathroom and was like, "You treacherous, filthy ass bitch." She said, I take that as a compliment. Bitch, I like the fell out. I said, "I know you did, bitch." Okay. And she was like, what type of animal are you? Who would do some shit like this? You set this whole thing up so that, he can lose custody of this child. And it was like, you know what? I just want your disgusting family to stay away from mine, okay? She said, "I think you on your way to getting that wish, all right?" Later on, we see her whole family and Anika just sitting at the table congratulating themselves and saying, "One down, congratulations, Angelo, on taking down the baby cub. Now, Warren, you're up. Are you up to the task?" Bitch, Angelo said, "I don't think he ready." Because he really not. He really not. That nigga is falling in love with Jamal. That's what it is. Next thing you know, Lena, the other cousin, whoever she is, she got a doctor friend who sees celebrity physician patients, and that person, according to him, he just synced our star patient and upped his meds. Lucious. I said, "Ain't that about a bitch?" You ain't have to say the name, but bitch, we know who you was talking about. You can lose your license fucking around with the Dubois, all right? It was a little sad scene with Hakeem with Bella, bouncing her around, and then all of a sudden here comes Anika, and he's telling her all this stuff about how you supposed to, um, put her down, what time she goes to sleep, how much she eats, what she do, and all this stuff, and it was just real sad, but whatever. J Papa, he thinking everything good after they didn't fucked, okay? Becky said, "No, bruh, disclosure. We gonna keep it strictly professional." I said, "Snooze, you motherfucking lose." And at the end of the episode, Cookie was like, "First we had Bella, then we lost her. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I cannot go through another trial." Bitch, Lucious said, "We ain't going to no courtroom no more, okay? These motherfuckers dictating shit and taking my kids away from me, all right?" She said, "Look, I hope you really back, Lucious, because I really need you." He said, "Bitch, I want blood, and ain't nothing in this motherfucker gonna stop me, not even this fucking leg." I said, "Oh, shit, Lucious back." This was a cute... It was boring, but it was cute for what it was. It was better than last week's episode, but I hope it spices up because I'm ready for this to go on a break so I can get a break from it. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about it, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.